We acknowledge that the land on which we gather in Treaty 6 territory is the traditional gathering place for many Indigenous people. We honor and respect the history, languages, and ceremonies and culture of the First Nation, Métis, and Inuit who call this territory home.
Tanchi, bonjour, and hello. I'm Claudia Steele, and welcome to this edition of the Common Cold Project. On today's video, we are discussing if Canada can agree on Canada geese. So what are your opinions on geese?
I think they're a beautiful animal with a bit of attitude. They have beautiful little goslings. When they're flying, they're very majestic and organized. And yeah, it's just a true symbol of Canada.
I think they're just a very misunderstood kind of animal, and that, as long as you don't disrespect their privacy, they don't really disrespect you at all. And they're and you're just running up to it, and it's trying to protect its, I guess, flock, you could say.
The first memory that comes to mind about Canada geese for me is I grew up in Penticton, BC, so surrounded by 2 lakes and beaches and super busy, and there were always so many geese on the beaches, in the parks, that in the summer part of the fun was chasing them around and running into a big flock of them. And I do remember them being aggressive, and I kind of have a sort of scary image of them, but no specific memories that make me think they're mean. They're just big birds and I don't really like them.
Canada geese, also known as Cobra chickens or even the spawns of Satan, as they were called in one CBC article for terrorizing the University of Waterloo, have built up quite the reputation. A quick Google search will give you hundreds of memes, videos, articles of geese on the attack. Of course, this reputation is precisely the reason why every few months a meme circulates around social media about how Canadians have found a way to take all their anger and put it into their geese, and that's why they're so nice. This is ridiculous, but we do have to ask ourselves, how does one bird on its own manage to get such a bad reputation? But are these birds really just that mean? In reality, no. You see, Canada geese are very loyal, and they mate for life. And oftentimes, due to the fact they've gotten so used to living around humans, they build their nests very close to where we travel all the time. This makes them very overprotective and very aggressive towards humans who may be getting close to a nest. So how do we coexist with our fair-feathered friends? Well, I guess we just find a way. One, we have to keep in mind that birds and animals were here long before we started building cities. So in a way, this kind of is their space. 2, we could respect their boundaries, especially when we know they're around in spring. The other thing is there are some tools and tactics that have been shown to work to get them away from you if they are becoming aggressive, such as puffing out your chest and opening your arms huge just the way they would open up their wings. That whatever you do, don't show fear. They seem to sense it. So you want to back away slowly, but never run or jolt or make them think you're afraid and you look them straight in the eye. I guess it's kind of a game of Cobra Chicken if you're found in a corner with one of these. But the question comes down to, do we all feel the same way about our fellow geese? There's a lot of evidence that people do have a love-hate relationship with geese. We love to see them come in the spring because we know it means summer's around the corner, but we also know that when they're around, we're at a higher risk of getting bit or getting attacked. And some people have been attacked quite severely. So whatever you do when you see them, keep your distance. Maybe this is sort of the geese hierarchy. We leave them alone in the summer so they don't bite us. And in the winter, they fly away and allow us to have our space. Although that doesn't really seem like a fair deal. I mean, who wants to be outside in the winter anyways? Well, I guess maybe Canadians. Well, thank you for watching today. I'm Claudia Steele, and remember, stay warm, stay cool.